Und vielleicht noch, also sagen das die Leute, aber
Da
ja auf
igual,
Englisch,
es que es igual.
Ja, ja.
Es
vor allem
así,
für
para
junge
que se
Leute.
escandalicen un
Ja.
poco. Sí. ¿Sabes? Es freak, es freak. Que ponerse de acuerdo, que ponerse lo que sea. Sí,
Ya me puedes entrar.
te están grabando ya también, ¿eh? Lo tienes.
No. Ja, schon so.
Oh no, están preparando.
Ja, ist gut.
It's good. So, is this your first time you're in Switzerland, or have you been here before?
We've been here before.
And how do you like it? How are the vibes? How is it for you with the mountains? Because in Ibiza, in Spain, it's a very different landscape, very different people, very different culture. So, how is it for you to be here with us in Switzerland?
Well, the best impact that we receive, like a human beings, is the human beings. It's not that we've been connected with the nature in this time. We connected with the nice people. We are in touch from Ibiza, and then we come to visit just for the feelings of person's beauty. We got this good emotion, motivation to come. I feel the country is beautiful. We cannot compare.
Sure.
Ibiza is a dream, like after we traveled for 2 months in India to catch the best textiles like these words
Yeah.
to make the new collection in Catalonia, in Delta of Ebro, Catalonia, south of Catalonia, beautiful place, Park Natural, Delt, like here, something this. And then we go to Ibiza to prepare for the summer, the shop, the restaurant, and nice to be 1 week for receive the young spring, an explosion of flowers right now. The weather is yet good and ready to go.
That's good. That's good. So you have told us before that you have been traveling around the world, that you have lived in several places. So how is it for you to you have grown up in Ibiza, you have seen such a lot of the world. How is it for you to get back to Ibiza, to the place you've grown up? How does it feel?
So, one of the most beautiful things about Ibiza are the contrasts that you can find there in the nature with respect to the world. The Mediterranean nature is one of the most beautiful things for me because I grew up with it, so
Yeah.
maybe it's part of who I am, but it makes me realize as well the contrast in the people. For example, how you can, they're all mirrors. So when you come back to Ibiza, you go and you see the world, and you come back and you see how you change, and how you change it with respect to so many contrasts. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's one of the most beautiful things about coming back. That the nature is always the same. It's very well preserved. There is one of the biggest reserves of Posidonia, seaweed,
Okay.
which oxygenates water about like 2 liters of oxygen per cubic meter of water every 24 hours. So we're working in projects to help preserve like this the sea and to clean the environment so that we can come back and have the mirror of nature as a constant one and for us to be the ones changing with respect to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so to understand the mountain and to appreciate it, you also need to appreciate, I feel, the sea. I lived in the mountains as well, in the French Alps,
Okay.
and I've been before in Switzerland to visit friends. And so